Hey everybody, it's Ryan at Ripping One Handed on Twitter. You might have heard of me before. You might have seen this guy. Well, you saw his hands, you didn't see his face. It's Brad from Bonsai Sports Cards and Collectibles here in DeForest, Wisconsin. This is the card that you may have seen. This piece of junk Elly 10 out of 10 autograph. But, he pulled it at the Brewer Game the other night. It was really nice of Topps Fanatics to send it directly to him to pull at the Brewer Game. It was really great. I mean, I know you're grateful that they did that for
Absolutely.
you. That's obviously not what happened. But I just wanted to come and talk to Brad. I live about a half hour away, so it was really cool that we were able to connect today. So I thought I'd come to talk to Brad about that and just a little bit about that night. So it was such a cool moment. I happened to be watching the live when he was doing it, and so I clipped the video and put it up online. And so, Brad, if you want to just talk to us a little bit about that night. I know you brought a box. This happens to be the last box from that case, and we'll talk about that a little bit more later. But just tell us a little bit about that night and what it was like for you at the Brewer Game.
Absolutely. It was an amazing night. Like, Milwaukee native, grandfather works there. Set up about 3 hours earlier than the game started, so there was not much action. No employees really there, just basic staff and the players getting ready on the Brewers side. So
awesome.
It was awesome that we could get to see them, because otherwise they're off by the time public entry comes around for a home team.
Yeah.
So we're able to hand out 350 packs to kids during the event and set up a little card show, and just got to meet and greet, and ended up sitting there during batting practice and opened a box that randomly was just on the shelf and hit that crazy Elly. So
that's awesome. So and you guys, so the way I understood it is you just brought a box from a case.
Yep.
That also had the same card to 5.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
And then you hit this 10 as well. And then you were just ripping through, right? It took 10 minutes basically to go through that box.
Yep.
So when you felt that pack, did it feel different than the other packs? Like it was thicker?
We were in such a hurry. Like,
you're just ripping through them.
Yeah, we were just like, let's
so
do
it caught
something
you
real
as
quick.
off guard as anybody.
Exactly. That's why my thumb was in like the patch area.
Right.
Like
exactly.
very random spot, right? Like
nice. And
very
then
random.
the setting it on the cup holder was a strong move.
Yes.
Because you didn't, obviously if this was a setup, you would have had. I mean, this is not a low value card.
Right.
This is a high value card. Let's be honest. So if it was a setup, you would have had something with you.
Absolutely.
Rather than just setting on a cup holder. So that might be a kind of a giveaway that it wasn't a set.
It was either railing or cup holder, and at least there were 3 points of content on
That's
the cup
exactly
holder.
right. And I thought it was pretty cool, like you said, that you guys got to do a little card show up there on
Yes.
the 4th level at the Brewers, and it was supposed to last the first couple innings, and you said it went into like the 3rd inning because there was such a big crowd of people that were coming around and buying some packs of old cards and stuff, which was cool.
Yep. It was a great turnout. Like, people were super conducive, ripping old packs and just enjoying looking at cards during a game. It was the first one of this kind.
Yeah.
It was the first card show during a active MLB game in history.
That's
so
awesome.
There was only 8 or 9 people set up, including the Brewers team store themselves. So it was invite only, and just they wanted to pilot something and see what the feedback was.
That's awesome.
So since that, I guess 3 other major league parks have reached out to the person that staged and put on the event.
Awesome.
And I think that other parks are going to be here in the future putting on the same sort of event.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. And just last piece of that puzzle, I know you guys actually, your shop, you don't actually even have a direct account with Topps or Fanatics.
That's
right?
correct, yes.
And so I know a lot of people were like, oh, Fanatics is so nice of them to send them this, but you don't even have an account with Fanatics directly.
We do not,
Right.
right.
So
We just opened this location
Right.
in February 1st. We rebranded from a 32-year-old open store in Stoughton, Wisconsin. So we do not qualify until this 6-month point here. So 7/1 was our 6 months, so we could actually apply to be Topps Fanatics Direct. So
nice, that's awesome.
we are not there
in
yet.
fact, I'm going to grab this real quick and just show you around real quick. I'll show you here. And don't go too far because we're not done with the video yet, but I just wanted to show you real quick. We've got a nice space here. Over here, they do a trade night. Did you say once or twice a month? Over here, do a trade night. And then we've got some video games over here that kids can play. All the packs up over here. All of these guys. So we'll come back here and we'll finish up. So I'll give that back to you, but I just wanted you guys to see the space.
Absolutely.
And we are going to actually partner as well And so this is the book that I wrote called Different is Awesome, a kid's book. It's actually based on a true story. One of my younger brothers, my brother Joey, brought me for show and tell one year because the teacher told him to bring something awesome, and so he brought me because I have one hand. That's the long and the short of it. But it's about how we're all different, and that's awesome.
Yes.
So we're going to partner, and they're going to carry this in the shop here at Bonsai Sports Cards Collectibles in DeForest, Wisconsin.
We were actually giving these 5 away to some lucky local kids that Ryan was so gracious enough to sign as well. And in partnership or in trade, we're giving him the last box out of that case of Series 2. So hopefully, ripping one-handed will have an amazing hit as well.
That's right. And I'm going to post the hits after this, so definitely stay tuned and we'll see what happens. So awesome. Thanks a lot, Brad.
Thank you so much, Ryan. It was amazing.
And congratulations
on
the
all
hit.
you.
And thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. And we'll see you again soon.
Yes, sir.